What's going on, everybody? Damien the Saiyan here, bringing you guys something new. So, I've done this before in the past, a really long time ago, but I wanted to do another one, just because I found a mod that, not a lot of people know about, and I find it's like one of my favorite mods. It's super cool, and not a lot of people know about it, and there's not a lot of mod showcase out about it. So, I had to figure out a lot of those stuff on this mod by myself, which is kind of difficult, because it's a little bit confusing, but the achievements list, right here, this actually makes it a lot easier to figure out. But if I didn't have that, I would never figure out this mod. But this is a mod showcase for the SlashBlade mod. For those of you who don't know what the SlashBlade mod is, it's a mod that adds in a bunch of overpowered katanas to Minecraft. I love it. It's one of my favorite mods. I like to put it in like all my mod packs. So let's go ahead and jump straight into this mod showcase. So first things first, we're gonna look in this chest. We need a wooden sword, and oh, hang on, F3H. There you go. We need a wooden sword that has 1 durability lost on it. If you have anything else, it will not work. If it has 2, it won't work. Which means you can't just take the sword and break a block with it. It has to have 1 durability lost. You can't just break a block with your sword or anything like that. It has 1 specifically. So you have to hit something with it. And when you hit something with it, it'll give you the achievement. If I go in SlashBlade, it'll give you the achievement. Where is it? Is this one? Fighting Spirit. It'll give you this one. And then after you get Fighting Spirit, you can get your, what's this? Anomaly name. I'll get into that later. So after you get this, after you get Fighting Spirit, the next step is to make the Anomaly Wood, which you take a 1 damage sword and 2 wood, and you'll get your Anomaly Wood. And see, I got the achievement for it. Now, if you take a look at the Anomaly Wood, it's pretty cool. It's like it's a wooden katana, and if you right-click with it, it's like a side slash, and if you left-click, oh, I can only left-click on a mob. Let me just see. If I right-click, it's like a single slash. You see? If I left-click, it's a slash up. So, oh, what was that fire? Oh, you guys are enchanted. Why? Let me just kill you. Get wrecked. See that? And this is the lowest tier of the sword. Well, I heard a sheep around here somewhere. Let me demonstrate something about this sword. Here's a sheep. So, oh, and if you shift, it locks on. So you see that it lock on, and it doesn't let you look away. Like I can try and look away, and it'll just drag me back. Yeah. But as you can see, I'm right-clicking right here. It's not hurting the sheep. To hurt peaceful mobs, you have to left-click. See that? You gotta left-click with it to hurt the peaceful mobs. Yeah. So, let me go into survival real quick. Game mode. Let me grab diamond armor just in case. Just in case. Here we go. Boop. Boop. And boop. Just in case something bad happens. Okay. So if I toss this on, and I go in survival S. So the next step that you're gonna want to do is, well, there's 2 steps you can do. One is you can break your sword. As you can see, you break your sword by killing things. As you can see, there's a red bar around it now. It's originally blue, and a red bar starts going around it. And the more kills you get, so the red bar will start going around it. And once the red bar is completely around, it'll break and disappear. What's that, sheep? Okay. And as you can see, it says 11 kill count. That's how many kills I've gotten. It says Proud Soul. So I'll explain to you what that is in a minute. Just let me break my sword first. There we go. See that? And I broke my sword, and I got 3 Proud Souls. And the reason why I got 3 Proud Souls is because when my blade broke, as you saw in there, I had 11 kills and Proud Souls on it. When it broke, it had 300 Proud Souls. So the next step is you're gonna want to make another one of those anomaly woods, and then next step. So there's 2 things you can go to next. So next you can take your Proud Souls and do something like this, and make these. So put 4 Proud Souls like that, and it'll make Blade Soul ingots. Now if you take these Blade Soul ingots, you can do 2 things. You can take your anomaly wood. As you can see, I have the crafting recipes, like, put right here. You can take your anomaly wood, and you can do 2 things, okay? So, one thing you can do is you can take your anomaly wood and put it right here, and do, like, this. and it'll make a sharpness white. Or you can take these two out and replace them with the blade soul ingots, and it'll give it unbreaking 4. So you can take this guy out, and bam, you have sharpness white, and it has unbreaking 4 on it. You can come over here. It does more damage than the Anomany wood and all that stuff. The difference between this one is it doesn't break. Once it runs out of durability, it won't break. Like if I go in game mode S and just... Oh, that one can get out. The little baby can get out. Get out of here. Get away. Go away. See how they can barely even get to me, though? They can't even get to me. Touch me. Oh, why are they enchanted? Let me just take you all out right now. There you go. You see that? And it's breaking. This one's going to take a bit longer to break because it's got the unbreaking 4 on it. But once it does break, it won't disappear from your inventory this time. This time, it'll turn into this. It's called a broken white. It's as you can see, the picture's changed. It's broken, and the red bar's all the way around. It's broken. So after you get your broken white, hang on, let me just... I'll put you back in here and just do /clear. There you go. Oh. Game mode. See? So once you get your broken white, you can take it and... I don't want to mess up the recipe because I always forget it. And put these guys like this. You're going to need yourself a Blade Soul Sphere, and you get a Blade Soul Sphere by... hang on. You can get a Blade Soul Sphere by taking a Blade Soul Ingot and tossing it in the furnace. And the furnace will cook it up and turn it into a Blade Soul Sphere. As you can... Times that day. As you can see right here, bam, Blade Soul Sphere. So you take the Blade Soul Sphere, put it on the top, and then a Blade Rod next to it, and a coal block under it, and then a lapis diagonal from the Blaze Rod, a string under the lapis, and a gold next to the string, and a blade in the middle, and you get, well, it's called a broken blade white for some reason, but this is the SlashBlade. Like if I go in here, right here, bam, SlashBlade. So this is another sword, another one of the katanas. It's even stronger. This one's even stronger than the last two I've shown you. So you can just keep upgrading your swords like this and keep getting more and more stronger ones. See how I just tore those guys up? Yeah, so as you like continue and progress on, you can get stronger SlashBlades. And if you're wondering what those... Hang on, let me just spawn some more guys. If you're wondering what these letters are, up at the top of my screen, right here, those letters right there, those are, I don't know what to call it, but those are your damage multipliers. I'll call it my damage multipliers. So, the higher the letter, like, if I spawn in some guys, real quick, you see it's an S right now, I'll let it go down, I can't get it to go down. As it goes up, it goes to SSS and S. SS and SSS, it does more damage like that. So those are your damage multipliers. The higher that letter, like the SSS is the highest, and the higher the letter, the better. So, we'll toss you back in here. And, oh, I think I can actually look at them now. So, if I go into my achievements, now I've made my SlashBlade. I got my broken white, and I got... Oh, why didn't I guess I have to actually break one first. Hang on. Let me just grab a... Sharpness white. Here we go. Game mode C. Oop, I meant to go on game mode S. There you go. Just slash all you guys up. Spawn in some more. Slash all these guys up. Spawn in some more. Oh, push button. Slash these guys up. Get out of here. Almost broken. Should be one more go around. There you go. See, it broke. Okay, so now I just got the achievement broken white. So I can go back in game mode C. And, oh, I have to recraft the SlashBlade. Hang on. Can I? Yeah, I have to recraft it. Hang on, I can do, if I go in here and do uncrafting table and slash, nope, that's the nameless. SlashBlade, here we go. I'll put this down just so I can grab all the items back really quickly. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, come in here. If I put this in the middle, I'll just show you guys how to make it again really quickly since I have to anyway. That like that, and then that, and then that. If I remember this, that'll be crazy. And I remembered it. And so, there you go. I got the blade for Slash. So now I can go in my achievements and go into SlashBlade. And as you can see, it goes blade to slash. And the next one is Secret Arts, which is enchanting it. And Living Edge is in that Secret Arts. You can get that achievement by enchanting your blade. And Living Edge you get by naming your blade. So after you get your SlashBlade, there's 2 more routes you can do. And this will be the final upgrade you can get. So there's 2 more routes after you get your SlashBlade. You can go the Chizuru, which is also known as Muramasa. And it is a SlashBlade with 10,000 Proud Soul and Blade Soul Spheres around it. The other route you can go is Yuzuki Tukumo, which is a SlashBlade, 2 Blade Soul Spheres, Gold Block, Emerald Block, Diamond, Lapis, Iron, and Redstone. But the thing about this one is you have to have Fire Aspect and 1,000 kills on it. So, and I tried using the uncrafting table to give myself the stuff for those 2, but it doesn't do it. It gives me a different recipe. So I'll just take them out and show them to you. If I go Muramasa, and oop, I dropped it. And Yuzuki Tukumo. Here we go. So also, so you'll notice that this guy lies on the ground when I drop him. And it'll do the same thing for this guy. That's because these guys are enchanted. I can, oops, give me this. I can either. There's 2 ways you can get them to do that. Is you can either enchant it or you can name them, and they'll drop on the ground like that. So if I come over here, we can see the ability of Muramasa. Look at that! It just tore those guys up. And we'll test out Yuzuki Tukumo. Just slash them apart, and it has Fire Aspect on it, so it does a ton of damage. Look at that. And I got Living Arts and Secret Edge because, as you can see, their names are like lighted up. That means that they're named. Living Edge is Bewitched. Having any item that is Bewitched. And you get Bewitched by naming your things. So you can either get Living Edge 2 ways. You can craft these guys, or you can name your sword. So these swords, now that we've gotten it into like more advanced swords, these ones have special ability. So if you shift and hold right click, does it do it for this one? I don't know if it does it for this one, but I know it does for this one. So if you shift and hold right click, see how the blade is like glowing like more than an enchantment does. That means it's ready. So let's do it on this sheep. If I release right click, it throws out a thing. So let me just, I'm locked on this sheep. I can't let go now, but there we go. If I hold right click, I can launch it at the sheep. See that? I can't hit him with it because he's passive, but I can launch it at him. Alright, so these are the final upgrades you can get. They're in this chest oh no they're not. They're in this chest. See that right there? They're in this chest as well. But there's these, so now that we've upgraded our sword, there's still more swords you can get. As you can see back here, there's some right here. But I'll get into those later. The next thing, then another way you can get swords, you can take 2 rust blades. So basically, there's a really high, it's not high, but it's not low. It's like a normal chance. It's like the same chance for a zombie spawning with a sword. So a zombie can spawn in with a sword, and there's a chance that they'll spawn in with these rust blades. So you can either keep these rust blades as a regular blade. They're alright, I guess. They're not too strong. They don't have any special abilities. But what you can do is you can take these rust blades and you can put them in the and what? Oh no, it's not the anvil. You take these 2 rust blades and you put them in a crafting table next to each other, and it'll craft the Anomaly Nameless. And the Anomaly Nameless, it's not anything special. It's not any more special than a regular SlashBlade. But you can take the Anomaly Nameless and all of these souls right here, all these special souls, you can take them and you can put them on it. So let's do Crescent Haze Fox. Let's take this Crescent Haze Fox, and if we take this Anomaly Nameless, we'll take it over here to the anvil, and we can put the Anomaly Nameless in the anvil, and it'll give us the Crescent Haze Fox. So now we have this guy. If we shift and hold right click, okay, he doesn't have any special power. But another thing we can do is so to get these special souls and stuff like that, you have to kill a named mob. So if we get a name tag really quickly and name it, come here thing, boop, and I'll name it Bob, and then spawn in a zombie. Bab, Bob. Alright, there we go. And then zombie. So if I spawn in this zombie, oops, there we go. Hope he's dying in the sunlight. I'll put you out of your misery, bud. There you go. So I can put Bob under this tree, and if we give Bob a name tag, there you go, he's named Bob now. And if we just tear him apart real quick, he dropped a Proud Soul. And as you can see, this Proud Soul has thorns on it. Well, different Proud Souls do different enchantments. So so this Proud Soul has an enchantment on it, and I can put this this enchantment on my SlashBlade. So if hang on, I think I have to name it. Like, let me check. Nope, actually good. So if I take and drop my SlashBlade on the ground like this, and left click it with a Proud Soul, it'll take my Proud Soul and put it on there. As you can see, it's now enchanted now, and it has thorns. I can do this with multiple ones, and some of them give special abilities on them. So if I take this tiny Proud Soul that has power on it and drop my SlashBlade on the ground and punch it with that, let's see if I got the power. I did get the power. So now, if I middle mouse click, it'll use this special ability called Summon Swords, and I can just throw all these swords from my blade, and it's super cool. And if I hold it, I believe they spawn around me. I think it has a cooldown or something. But if I okay, it's not working right now. But as you just saw it, I can do it. Let me try again. Yeah, it's not working right now, but as you saw, it does do it. And another thing that I'm pretty sure my phone's going off and it's bothering me because it's right there by my foot. But if I take these guys, I'm pretty sure if I go in game mode S, these guys have a double jump ability. This one? Huh. I remember they used to in the 1.7.10 mod. I remember they used to have a double jump ability. I'll throw them back in there. But yeah, so any of these guys, if you put them in a anvil with an anomaly nameless, which you get from 2 rust blades, it'll make those. So there's a couple more that I want to show. If I time, set, day. There's a couple more that I want to show before I get to these guys over here. So we're gonna go. Oh, I forgot to go in game mode C. Game mode C. So if I go in here, there is the anomaly bamboo light, as you can see. There is the noted silver bamboo light, and then there's one more that I'll show you in a minute. If I pull out an uncrafting table, place you down and toss you in there. So you get the anomaly bamboo light with a anomaly wood and 2 sugarcane. It'll give you the anomaly bamboo light. Now, like the anomaly wood, this still breaks. This will still break upon running out. Do you get Proud Souls for just swinging it now? Wait. No, okay. That's weird. So yeah, the anomaly bamboo light will still break. And as you can see, you can use the anomaly bamboo light to craft the noted silver bamboo light, which is an egg, ink sac, iron ingot, paper, and 2 string. And you can craft the anomaly and the anomaly bamboo light in the middle. And I'll craft the anomaly noted silver bamboo light. Now that is similar to the what's it called? Sharpness white. It's similar to the sharpness white, except that one will still break. No, sharpness white won't break. It'll be broken, but it won't disappear. The noted silver bamboo light will disappear. And they can make one more blade after that, but I can't remember what it's called or how to craft it, so I'm just gonna do this. That's why I said I couldn't show you guys in the uncrafting table. It's because it glitches up. But if I take it in here, because it does the recipe for this one that I'm trying to show you right now, and it's like that with that right there, and then god dang it, and then these right, god dang it, like that, and it's hardened hardwood Tagayasan. So it gives you, so you need a 1000 kill what's it called? 1000 kill wood sword, the wooden one. You need a 1000 kill on that. And it'll give you this guy, which is, I don't think this one breaks, but it might. But I know it has a special ability. So if I hold right click, oh, it's that one. Oh, it's vertical drive. Okay. This one has the same ability as Muramasa, but I'm pretty sure all the swords from this line, they still break, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So now we'll get into the last couple blades. So these are the last blades, and the reason why I didn't show you them in chests is because they don't have crafting recipes, funnily enough. They do not have crafting recipes, so you cannot craft them. These are all boss drop blades. So this one right here is the Agito. Oh, I'm locked on. Okay, this one right here is the Agito. As you can see, it doesn't have any special abilities or anything. It's just a cool sword to have because it's like a collectible. It's pretty good. It has decent damage, I'm pretty sure. But it's basically just like a collectible. Oh, baby, zombie riding a chicken just spawned in. Yeah, but it's just basically like a collectible. It's not the strongest sword in the world, but it's really good. But yeah, you get the Agito from a boss, which is the Hydra. If you've ever played the Twilight Forest mod, you get the Agito from killing the Hydra boss. That's how you get that. So we'll put him back on its rack. And for those of you who are wondering how to make these racks, you take one of these Proud Souls, and you grab a fence. You can grab a Proud Soul and a fence. You put the fence down, shift right click it, and bam, blade stand. Okay, so the next one that we're gonna look at these two right here. We're gonna look at this one, the Sanjay, and the Wither blade. So this blade has Wither edge, by the way. Yeah. So the reason why we're looking at both of these at the same time is because they are both Wither drops. They both get dropped by the Wither. So the Sanjay is like the Agito. It's not anything special. It's like decent damage, but it's like the Agito. It's a collector's item because you can't get it any other way. It looks really cool. I like it. It looks really dope. But my design-wise, this Wither blade is probably my favorite. Like, look at this thing. It looks amazing. And it has a ability. Let's see right here. What is it? Is it the slash? Is it that slash? It's when I hold right click, it shows up as having an ability, but its ability is not that. Oh, I gave myself. So design wise is definitely my favorite, but it's not my favorite usability wise because it does give you Wither if you use it too much. And also, you might be noticing that when I'm jumping around, there's particles flying around me. That's the double jump I was talking about. The Wither blade allows you to double jump when you're holding it. I can't show it to you because I'm in creative and I'm afraid if I go in survival, it'll wither me. There, you see that? I double jumped. Ow. I can't do it again. There you go. I'm double jumping. There we go. See, I did it again. But, yeah, so the Wither Blade's ability is like the one I showed you earlier with power. If I hold this, see, it makes, but instead of the ones it showed you earlier, it's black ones. Yeah, but I can throw all these guys like that. Boo, 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 like that. Yeah. And these ones around me, that's what I was trying to show you earlier when I was holding it down. These ones around me, if I walk up to a mob, all the blades will stick into them and then explode, and it looks really cool. There's no mobs around right now. I could have pushed the button, I guess. Yeah, but that's about it for these guys. I like this sword. This sword looks amazing, and it has a really cool ability, but it gives you Wither if you use it too much. That's my only problem with it. Yeah, and this is just like another one from the Wither, but it's just like a collectible. Oh, I probably should put them back on their stand. And the last blade that I have to show you is this one. This blade is the Yamato. Stop blocking me on. This is the Yamato. This is I'm pretty sure this is the strongest sword in the game. I'm pretty sure. Like, let me take a look at Muramasa over here. It's about the same as Yuzuki Tsukumo, and it's about the same as Yuzuki Tsukumo, except it has more stuff. Oh, check that out. It summons like this little portal thing. That's just an ability. If I throw these guys in, I can do it. It's like it spawns in a portal. I'll suck them in and it'll damage them. But yeah, this is like the strongest sword in the game. It does all that. And, what's it called? As you can see, when I'm hitting them with it, it does the summon swords inside of them. Like when I'm hitting them, when I hit them with it, it'll do the summon sword and it'll automatically hit them with the summon sword. So that's pretty amazing. And it has feather falling on it. So when you're right clicking, you fall slow. It has feather falling on it, right? Yeah, it has feather falling on it. So when you're right clicking, you'll fall slow. And I can still do all these with it. So it's probably one of the best swords in the game, just because it starts out with all these abilities. Like, sure, I can put it on, like, I can put it on my Yamato or whatever, or my this thing, and it'll be just as good. But like, oh, this is the Yamato. I was talking about the Yuzuki Tsukumo. Sure, I could put all the enchantments on there, and it'll be good and all that stuff. But it's like, this one's like the best one in the game, because you get it like with all this good stuff on it. And to be fair, you can't get like these type of enchantments on these swords without the tiny proud souls, or yeah, you can't get it on there without the tiny proud souls. To be fair, it has to be the tiny proud souls or the regular proud souls. As you can see, I have slow fall when I'm right clicking with it. It's really good. I love this sword. This is my favorite sword usability wise, just because it's so good. Because like the thorns make it spawn those like spikes in them. The feather falling makes it so if you hold right click, you fall slow, and it's like, it's really good. I love it. And then you can summon swords and all that, and then you have, because from the power, and then the punch, I'm pretty sure when you hit stuff with the summoned swords, it'll knock them back farther. I'm pretty sure that's what that does. Yeah. But that about does it for this mod. It's really cool. It's really cool, and it just adds in some like new swords to the game that are super fun to play around with, and they're super helpful in your world. Yeah, but that's about all this mod adds in. It's really good though. I love it, and I definitely recommend everybody trying it out. Oh, also, you can get this item custom deals. I forget how you get it. It's like, I don't think the end crafting table shows me how to do it. I think it gives me the recipe for the Yuzuki. Nope, it gives me that one. Yeah, so I believe if I take wait, where's the anomaly nameless? Nameless. Here we go. I believe if I take 2 of these, it gives me that one, and there's nothing special about that sword whatsoever. It literally does nothing. Do I have to craft these 2 anomaly nameless together or something? Yeah, that sword literally. Oh no. Okay, I don't remember. I remember I got it in a survival world on 1.7.10 before, but I'm pretty sure what I did on there was I put 2 anomaly nameless together and it did it. Yeah, but that's about all this mod has to offer. It's really cool, and I haven't seen anybody actually like do in-depth and show you all the recipes and all the different things you can do with the swords and all the different abilities, enchantments, and all that good stuff. I haven't actually seen anybody like go in depth and explain all that stuff, so I thought I'd make a mod showcase of it, because there's not a lot of in-depth mods for this. Because I think I've seen one that was like super outdated, where it was like a super outdated version of the mod where he only shows the crafting recipes. Another one where the guy only shows off the swords, like he doesn't actually show how to craft them or any of the different abilities or anything. And there's like another hour-long one that I never watched, but Dreamlink Divination, he said that it doesn't really go in depth. So I've showed you everything that I know about this mod. I've showed you everything I know that this mod has to offer, and I'm pretty sure I figured everything out. I don't think there's anything else that I've missed. Like, Anomaly Nameless right here, you get that, and you get it from getting the 2 rust blades. Oh, I forgot to show you how to get that one. This guy. So I can't remember how to do it. I've done it before. I fixed it up and everything before, but it puts it on my back. That's dope. I didn't even know that it did that with the sword when it's in your first slot. Yeah, but I fixed it. Okay, it's not gonna show me. Dang. Wait. Okay. So this is the recipe for the Yuzuki Tsukumo, and this one's Muramasa. So I can't remember how to freaking do this one. If I in achievements, I can't remember how to do this one. That's 1,000 kill. You gotta go 1,000 kills. Yeah, blah blah blah. This is the letters that are on the side of the screen. Yuzuki Tsukumo, got that one. Yep. This is the these are all the agatos, all the different agatos you can get from the Twilight Forest. Yeah. Down here is the Living Edge and all that. This is the Silver Light, and this is these are all the Balkans and like weapons and stuff that you can get from the thing. But I think this one's a soul. I think. I can't remember. I cannot remember how to do this one, but I think it's one of these souls. But yeah, that's about everything this mod has to offer. It adds in some really dope katanas, and it's really interesting to just explore all the different katanas the mod has to offer. Because it's just fun to grab all the katanas and get them all because they're really useful. Like adding this mod, you wouldn't regret it. It's really, I mean, the only thing you could regret is becoming a bit too overpowered when you have the best katana. But I don't ever regret adding this to any of my mod packs because I love this mod so much. And I haven't seen anybody do an actual in-depth mod showcase where they show you how to do everything. Because I had to figure out all this stuff on my own. Like the only help I had when I was figuring out this mod was NEI and the achievements. That's all I had to help when I was figuring out this mod. So I figured, you know what, I'll make a mod showcase to show you guys how to do everything. And yeah, I did, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to leave a like down below, and I hope to see all of you people next time. Bye.